Hi, I'm Shweta Eddula,
And I'm Vani Kambli.
and welcome to the episode of Shweta Eddula and Vani Kambli present
Shweta Eddula's Fun with Flags.
You're so good, but not for me. Don't try to be a person you'll never be. Can't say we're different, but it's not a secret.
It's not the kind of flags that we all know of, but we're talking about the red flags, the green flags, and the beige flags. Do you want to explain to the audience what
Red flags, green flags, and beige flags are. Okay.
in your words? It doesn't have
In
to
my
be from
words.
the Urban Dictionary.
Okay. I think red flags are flags that are deal breakers in any sort of a relationship. It could be friendship, it could be a romantic relationship also. Something that absolutely doesn't work. Something if you see, you should just get straight out of the door. Green flags are flags that you should look out for. They are the good kind of flags. And this is usually when you what are green flags? not a concept I'm very familiar with.
So green flags are like the traits you want to look for. and all of these are subjective, but there are also some things that are universal.
Universal, correct.
But, yeah. So whatever the green flags are,
Yeah.
we'll get into that. And
Yeah.
beige flags is the most interesting flag.
Beige I think is like कि हाँ मतलब चलता है लेकिन ऐसे थोड़ा थोड़ा.
Huh.
So something on those lines I feel would be beige.
Yeah, it's exactly what she said. It's basically classifying the traits of people into red, green, and beige, depending on if it is not desirable red, if it's desirable green, but if it's just something that stands out.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, it's a thing, that's all. Like, you can't, it's neither desirable nor non.
It doesn't bother. It's not like a worrisome
Yeah.
trait. It's something that you can make do with.
Yeah, it's the quirk.
Quirk.
So the way we're going to do this is I have prepared a bunch of traits about
Okay.
people. So I will call out a trait.
Okay.
And then let's try to not think too much and then
Okay.
just
Say what comes to the
yeah.
mind. Okay. Cool.
Let's just classify it and then
Okay.
we'll break it down.
Done.
Let's see if we agree, disagree.
Oh, this is fun. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. For context, we both are single. And I think by the end of this episode, now that we spill
You will know why.
you will know why.
Why.
Either we'll make sure we're going to remain single,
Yeah.
or
Most likely.
yeah, I don't see another way out of this episode. So yeah,
Cool. All right. Let's dive
Alright.
right into it.
yes. So the first one, we'll take it easy,
Okay.
right? Like nothing too offensive.
Okay.
So when the other person says, I'm not a texter, like I don't text much, like I can't do texting.
I think it is a beige flag, and I'll tell you why. So I personally am very big on texting. I can see I can see my phone ringing, and I would probably not pick it up because I hate call conversations. I don't enjoy them at all. So I would like this to me would actually be like an excuse and could be a red flag. But I also know a lot of people, and I also know that on text a lot of conversations sometimes gets misunderstood, and the context of it doesn't come through as it was planned initially. So that's why I feel like it's a beige flag, because a lot of people think that, and a lot of people also think that it wastes a lot of time because there's a lot of back and forth with texting. So hence I feel it's a beige one. It's not a red one.
Nicely said.
Yeah.
I think I am the person who you are talking about. I am the one who doesn't like texting. So I think I like my communication synchronous. Like I don't want to send you a text and then wait.
Correct.
Because with texting, it's like you're texting. Like there's no
Yeah.
sense of immediate.
Urgency is not there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm doing that, I can do that my whole day. Like I think in that way I can't multitask.
Correct.
Like if there is someone texting me,
Yeah.
it's like I want to be present.
Yeah.
So I feel bad even if I go live my life and then come back. So I think I am the person who does not, I'm the not texter person.
Exactly. And a lot of other people are also like this who don't really enjoy texting so much. And very rightly so. So I think it would be very wrong of me to put someone in a red flag category. too.
Can we get her a refill?
Before
This is not the episode we be proper. Like we spoke about like life crisis, dreaming again, empathy was getting so heavy. I wanted to do something fun. So please don't.
it's a
be
red
proper.
flag, dude. I mean, honestly, if that person mean anything to you, you would take time out. So I guess it is a red flag. It's a red flag for me. Like,
I could use the same argument and be like, why can't you just call? Like I am okay with calls. Call me, talk for 5 minutes, half an hour, and then be done.
actually, so calls are very a lot of people find
I think that is a red flag.
find calls very confrontational, and maybe that's why they don't want to
Maybe
do
that's
it.
a red flag.
I mean, could be.
Yeah, I think for me it's a green flag when someone says they're not a texter because it gives me a get out of the jail free card. So some wise man once, or like one wise woman, a wise woman once told me, when you are trying to like think of someone, or like when you're trying to tell people what to do, or like if you're annoyed by someone or whatever, it's always also important to evaluate yourself also on that front, because otherwise it's easy to, like, we're all part of the problem as well.
100%.
Different degrees.
Yeah.
So as we are here telling people they're red, green, beige flags, I think it's also interesting, and we can put each other in a flag on the same question.
100. Oh yeah.
So are you a texter, Vani?
Yes, I am.
So you're not gonna say I'm not a texter thingy.
No, I am a texter. Yes.
You're a texter.
Yeah.
So I would.
You would put
Oh
me
my
in a red.
God.
Would you put me in a red flag?
I'll put you in a beige flag for this because
Rubbish. Just now you said that anybody who says that they are a
I
texter.
cannot, man.
No, I'm very big on texting, so I guess
Yeah.
I will.
See, I text till we exchange numbers. After that, you will get like, because it's like interview, right? You have to talk. That's the only medium you have.
Yeah.
Post that, either meet me or call me. Like, don't text me.
So you are saying that you're not a.
Yeah, like for me, it's a red flag.
I think you would be a beige.
I'll be a beige.
Yeah, like I
what
can
about
understand.
this? You just peer pressured me into making you a red flag, and now you're taking like the easy route.
But no, before this also I said that for me
But
it's
that
always
you're
beige.
being proper. Take a sip and then see if that changes.
I don't think so. But
Yeah, no pressure. You.
I think beige only. I'll stick to
Beige,
beige. Yeah, I'll stick to beige. It looks like a green flag from the outside, but it's
Ooh, I
very
have a word for it.
but it's very red. Is it watermelon?
Yeah. I actually came up with fruits for all the scenarios.
Yeah.
Like green inside out, like
Yeah.
green.
What is that? Is kiwi green?
Yes, but it's slightly brownish green on the out. It could be kiwi, or it can also be dondakai.
It's a vegetable.
Firstly, what is dondakai? What?
It's fine. So dondakai is it's a vegetable. It's not
Yeah, I figured kai.
yeah,
Ivy god.
correct. Ivy god.
Stir fried with spices and curry leaves. Interesting.
And for red inside out, pomegranate or dragon fruit. That sounds scary also.
Dragon fruit will be very off the color chart if we pick dragon fruit because it's pink outside and it's like deep pink.
So is
inside.
pomegranate.
Pomegranate is red and red. It's fully red.
Whatever you say.
So it's
In the interest of time. Whatever you say. So pomegranate is
Yes.
for red through and through.
Yeah.
Kiwi for
Green through and through.
please eat kiwi. It's good for you.
Yes.
And then watermelon for green outside but red
Red
inside.
inside. Yes.
And there is no fruit which is red outside but green inside. But the closest you have is yellow inside.
Yeah. Which is
Passion fruit.
passion fruit. Okay.
Yeah, passion fruit has like a green exterior and a yellow interior, which is closer to green. So, but like that's
we'll
the-
make do.
yeah. From this, what we understand is if a fruit is red from the outside, the chances of it being red inside is very high.
Yes. And
Nature
I
also-
see what you did there.
Nature is the best teacher.
Clear. I have been looking at my fruits all wrong. There were life lessons in it.
Yeah, so
But okay.
if you eat more kiwi, you will land a nice husband. Stop eating watermelon. If you're stuck in your patterns and you wonder why you always go for the wrong,
Look at your fruits.
look at your fruits.
Look at the fruits that
Look
you're
at the
eating.
fruits you're eating.
It says a lot about you.
Go on a no watermelon diet.
It's a very good fruit,
But
honestly.
kiwis, stock that shit up.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's actually very healthy. It's good for
It is
hydration.
actually very good. It is
Ton
really
of
good.
fiber.
Yeah. Anyways, can we? Why were we doing this? Was there any agenda to this? Just
I just like fruit.
okay. Yeah, I've seen. Shweta is the only person who would go to a resto bar, and while everyone is busy, occupied ordering onion rings and ordering pizzas, she would call the waiter and have the guts to ask them for a fruit salad bowl.
Without the cut fruit.
Cut fruit, and they usually come back with it, overcharge her for that, but that's how she rolls.
Hey, hydrate, fibrate, and drink.
Correct. Yeah, I've never seen her hungover ever, so I think it's working very well for her. Have I?
No.
Right? Okay.
Second question. The person is super close to the ex.
How close are we talking?
They call them when they're sad.
It's a. What do you think, Shweta?
I think because you are the guest, I think you should start. When you say ex,
Exactly. What kind of ex?
I think any ex, it doesn't matter which ex. If
No, but
once an ex, always an ex.
okay.
So it doesn't matter how many.
Okay. I'll try to generalize this and think about it. I think it's a red flag. Yeah, there are so many people that you can call before you actually have to call an ex when you're feeling sad. I mean, through and through red. I don't see any way of it being like a green flag if you have to reach out to an ex, especially when you're vulnerable. I don't think anything good comes out of it. So I think it's a red flag. Yeah.
And that makes sense. I have a slightly.
Yeah. Tell me.
So if asked couple of months ago or couple of years ago, not months, but I think I would have said something on the same lines as you, but maybe not as strongly.
Yeah.
But right now I think it's I want to say beige or even green,
Oh, okay.
because I feel like I'm not trying to self-justify.
Sure. But then wouldn't you also agree to the fact that having even access
Yeah.
to this addiction is bad? The better part would be to actually just get it out of your system and out of your life and move on completely, and then move on to something better.
Yeah, that's a fair point. No, that makes sense. I think maybe because now I realize that connection is not easy to come across on so many levels. Romantic level is usko tum bhul hi jao, but just being able to connect to someone is something which is very, very rare, and I'm
100%.
painfully aware of it right now. But if I'm just seeing the person, then it's okay.
Yeah.
But if you're into the relationship and then these things start happening, then I would lose my shit. In the initial phase, I think it's a green flag.
Okay, so tell me if this is like a red or a green flag for you. Like if you're dating someone, like you're in like a fully committed relationship, and this person is very actively involved in the ex's life.
Yeah.
Would that be something? And I know it's very subjective because it can depend on the kind of relationship that these two people have, the kind of security that this guy provides you.
Yeah.
A lot of these equations, but overall, as an overview, would you be okay with your partner? Like, would this be a red flag or a green flag for you that your partner is friends with the exes and very actively?
I think I would absolutely not mind it. Like how you rightly said, it will come down to
The situation exactly.
him making me comfortable.
Comfortable.
I want him to choose me. I don't want him to be with me just because.
Just because there's nothing else.
Correct.
When you go on dates, like, do you go wearing glasses?
I wear specs.
You wear specs.
Yeah, I always put
How are
my
you still ignoring the red flags then? asking, bro.
What have I ever done to you, bro?
So much. So much. I've taken therapy because of you. Like you're
to fight.
You're a contributing factor to my therapy. Did you too?
आप आ जाओ, you know what? आ जाओ, please.
Sit down.
एक क्यू कर ले लो आप. Questions सारे लिखे हुए हैं.
For example, the same situation that
Yeah.
if he is sad and if he's going to his ex when you guys are not so official is okay, but then when he's choosing to go to her rather than coming to you, it becomes a red flag because you'll be like, I'm like sitting right here.
A lot of times when you are going through something, it's
Yeah.
easier to talk to your friend than it is to with
Yeah.
your partner.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and I like as much as it pains me that I would not like. It is a fact that I would not be the person that my partner would always come to when they're going through, especially when they're going through a bad time, because they always want to kind of protect that perception of that you have of them. Plus at the same time, it's also I don't know. I there are some situations that I think men are more comfortable. I'm not sure if it's the case with women that much. Even women, I think sometimes your relationship, because you are in each other's life so much, it becomes heavy.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about a situation, it becomes more than about the situation. It becomes about everything that you've had so far.
Right.
So sometimes you just need to lighten up, like hang out with the boys, if I may bring that up, right? So I don't think ki then if he goes to the person, it's gonna be difficult. But have friends. I think that's when you should go to friends, which is okay. You can hang out with your boys and get a beer, but then if you go call your ex, then
Exactly what I was saying, that you know, if you like, you can always reach out to your friends, if not your partner also, like even if that person is your girlfriend, it's okay if you're not reaching out to them, but then you always have at least like 1 or 2 friends, I'm assuming, and you can always reach out to them. Like
or chat GPT, dude. If you don't have friends, chat GPT.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Now they don't have that excuse also.
Yeah,
कि, no, I
किसके
don't-
पास जाता मैं? Chat GPT के पास जा भाई.
Chat GPT is so understanding, guys. Please.
The first, it starts with, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Who has ever said that to you? Like nobody has ever said that to me in 28 years of
I must
being-
have said it once.
Nobody says it like that. That you know.
You read it like that.
Yeah, that could also be it. But no, it talks to me so nice. I have to give a name also. My chat GPT is called Tina. Tara.
That's lovely. So are you someone who calls your ex? This is so exposing. Are you someone who calls your ex if you're sad, when you're sad?
No, I don't. This has changed very recently.
Like 2 minutes ago.
No, this has changed.
It's not a stable condition. It has to stay there for at least a month for it to become the normal.
It has stayed for
2
a month.
months, a quarter.
Now if you keep changing the number of
No,
it,
but
then-
it's true. No, come on. Like it's not been the case for.
But what if
longer
I've gone through something very revolutionary in like the last 1 month, and now I'm like, okay, it's not cool to
than-
be
it comes
reaching
back,
out
I'm
to.
telling
Maybe for some people.
you. So that makes you a beige flag for me.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter. Like, sure, you talk calling, because even if you're not calling, it's fine, but it's a beige flag, I think.
Do you call your ex when
Yes.
you're sad? That makes you a red flag for me. But what is it? Is it the comfort, or is it the familiarity, the comfort, the security? What is it that you get when you reach out to your ex?
Like I said, right, I think it's not easy to find people. I don't like saying goodbyes.
Okay.
And I'm not the person who exercises restraint at all.
Okay.
If I want it, I want it. If I don't want it, I don't want it.
I mean, you're not gonna go out of your way to either
Yeah.
make it work or not. If it sticks,
Yeah.
it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
As simple as
Yeah.
that.
It's not easy to even love someone. So when that is there, why should I run away from that?
Okay.
Like, it has consequences.
Yeah. Yes.
But
Like, tell me about those consequences.
that's a different episode. This is going to go very off topic, but like right now I don't have a timeline that I'm chasing. So that
same,
makes
same.
that puts things into perspective so much, and it also takes away so many preconceived notions that the society, like, you have some notions and you just stick with them.
Yeah.
So now that is gone, a
Yeah.
lot of these things come up. So I think today, for who I am, this is the answer, but like I don't know if it's gonna.
Fair.
So The said person posts gym selfies with motivational captions.
I think it is a green flag. I think.
By the way,
What is it?
should I say it? I'll say it and we'll cut it out if we don't want to.
What are we talking about?
There was a certain gym person who used to post gym pictures with motivational captions that both Vani and I were interested in, to say the least.
Okay. I never read the captions. I don't know if they were motivational. Never reached
See,
there.
different kinds of types, but landed on the same person.
Same kind of person, yes. No, I think, I'm very big on if you're passionate about something and if you want to do anything with it. So, I think it's a green flag.
Yeah, I think for me it's a red flag.
Wow, I'm curious why so.
Everything is subject to situation, person.
Yes.
There's obviously more context to it. So when we're talking about this, we're talking about the general situation. I'm extremely happy that you work out and you're going around. And it's important for you and all of it. But I don't want that to be your personality.
For example, if I genuinely struggle to lose weight, and if I start that journey, and if I start seeing a result, and I then start recording it, start filming it, and putting it up on my Instagram, it's more for me than it's for anybody else, and that's something that we know. Because I look at my progress and it's very motivating to me, and I like it that it's recorded. So if someone is doing it, say for a reason like such, I think it's like I said, it works.
You're the exception.
You're the exception, and it works really well. But again, when I speak about intent also, I again circle back to the same thing, that the intent could be anything, and I don't feel like any of it is wrong. If you want your social media presence to be just someone who is a fitness enthusiast.
So you look at it like a more professional angle.
Exactly. I look at it that way. Like for example, if of course before you started podcasting, if anybody came across your Instagram profile, they would a lot of your profile would speak about dancing more than anything else, because you're again not very active on your stories.
It's not, it doesn't tell a fuller story about
exactly. But having said that, of course I know, like especially on dating apps, when you meet guys and when I think it's a red flag, it's an unsaid red flag in our girls community, that if we see a lot of shirtless photos on dating apps, we are automatically swiping left on it.
Yeah, so I want a patent on your not that much
on your shirtless photo. No,
makes sense. But having said that, please have biceps.
I'm okay. Good. I have good shoulders.
Please.
Have nice shoulders.
Or if you have nice biceps.
I'm okay with.
Or like.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what is that slope? What is it slope?
Traps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever that have.
If you have nice traps, I'm already trapped.
Sign. Yes. +1.
Yes. Please go to the gym. Just
focus only on this. Just this.
So the important parts are like this, because
I'm okay without that also.
It doubles up as a pillow.
Tell me if it's red flag or green flag if you objectify people.
I think it's a green flag. I call it worshipping. I don't know what objectification is.
You can give whatever term to whatever.
Yeah, before we make this episode on something else.
Yes.
Yeah, so but do you post gym selfies with, or like workout selfies with captions, motivational captions?
Me? I would definitely put a workout story, because I go very rarely. So if I go, I want the world to know that, hey, I showed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would.
I would put up.
I would not go as far as putting a motivational quote, because I know that I have nobody to preach. But yeah, I would definitely post about it on social media.
I think it's the same with me. I would probably post, but I'll make it non-preachy. Like it's very important for me to make it very non-preachy. Like for people to know, okay, I'm doing this because मेरे को करना है. So I'm not here to like preach, or like there is no motivational quote unless I'm really feeling it. So it's going to be an exception, but like not.
Correct.
So I'm going to make you a beige then, because you're posting it but without like a motivation.
I think it'll be a beige for me as well.
Yeah. So this person
plans
dates in advance and remembers the details.
So that's a green flag.
It's a dondakai.
He's a dondakai, correct? He's a
Yes, please.
He's the kiwi of my eye. 100%.
200%.
I was just thinking about it in the morning, how it's such a princess treatment also, I feel.
I think it's a
bare minimum?
It's
Do
a
you think it's a bare
princess
minimum?
treatment that makes you feel like this is probably the bare minimum that you'll get from it. Like,
Correct.
it's like, it
Correct.
feels like princess treatment because it's not usually there.
Yeah.
But this person, when somebody does it, they do it so nonchalantly that it feels like a bare minimum. So
Correct.
you're getting like, oh, this is princess treatment for the rest of the world. But for me, it's just bare minimum.
It's bare minimum, correct. No,
Which
it's
is-
through and through green. 100%.
It's 100% green.
Yes.
Like, yes. Plan the dates, follow up, remember the details,
I want that. Add to cart. Yes.
check out.
Check out.
But I think it's that trait. I think for me, that is my toxic trait. Toxic trait for myself.
So that you will ignore everything else just
for
because
that. I think that's how I register love.
someone,
Either you roast me
yeah.
or you pamper the shit out of me. This is the only two forms of love I know.
Okay. Tell me this. Is it a red flag or a green flag if your partner roasts you?
I love me a good roast. I feel like I think roasting is a ease into honesty. We have so much trust that even if you say something so mean, I also know that that's just this. That's just that. That's an opinion that you hold, but that does not challenge the equation we have. And I think that roasting celebrates that equation so well.
So roasting in relationships is like a red flag for me. It genuinely doesn't work. I don't appreciate it. I don't enjoy it, especially I think in romantic relationships, because as you were saying, right, that you have so many of your friends who probably do that to you. I look at relationships and friendships very differently, and I feel that when you go on to dating someone, you're taking a step closer to being more vulnerable with someone that you probably are not with your friends. And you never know what headspace the other person is in, and you might end up saying something that can be an extreme trigger to them.
Yeah.
And same goes for friendships also. I feel I don't appreciate people who, like, I think there's a difference between like a banter and proper roasting. I'm like, if I mean anything to this person, they would not say anything mean. It's not going to be an approach that they will take to begin with, that they would not say something mean to begin with. So, and I have been in that place where I've honestly made myself very comfortable with people roasting me, because I feel like I was around people whose love language was roasting each other, and I just convinced myself that this is something that I'm okay with, only to, I think, later realize that it doesn't sit well with me personally at all. Like, I don't want friends to be roasty at all. I don't think. I don't feel like it can ever create a safe space, because you don't know what the person who's receiving it, you don't know what's going on in their life, how they are taking it, and it could land very badly. So yeah, that's a red flag for me.
I think it depends on who, what, when.
A lot of it. Like the same joke by two different people could affect me very differently. Like right before we started this, I was speaking to my friend, and one of her friend is stuck in this terrible situation of, it's basically like an extension of breadcrumbing only, wherein there's someone who just, like, there's a lot of in and out that happens with him. And I think she is a very independent person, like as a personality also very, very independent, very unique. So when she is falling for someone like this and is going above and beyond, taking efforts, so this person is just not getting attracted to that and pushes. But then when this woman is like, okay, no, I need to take a step back, respect myself, he would come back again, and he would again breadcrumb basically. So how would you react to it? Like this friend of mine is having a hard time getting out of a situation like this. What would your take be?
I have been through something similar, but I think what helped me get through it in a way that is very fulfilling, or like something that really makes me feel okay about it, is that I have an anxious attachment style, which is the basic requirement for somebody who breadcrumbs. But for that to work, is one of them is
it's what that feed. It's the most easiest to feed on, I feel.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I'm usually somebody who is anxious. It's an insecure attachment style. Not saying insecure in the general term of it, but in attachment styles, if you're anxious or if you're an avoidant, it's a insecure attachment. Anything apart from secure attachment is insecure, which can be either anxious, avoidant, or anxious,
any of the
avoidant.
spectrum. Yeah.
Right. I am very strong-headed, very this, that, and all of it until I'm not. I seek comfort in the fact that I can live without this person. I know very well that I can thrive without this person, but I choose. Like, it's a choice I make. This is something that's precious to me.
Correct.
So I'm comfortable in my pain.
Okay.
So even people who move on or make this choice of choosing themselves and choosing self-respect over pining over your ex and all of that.
Yeah.
It's not for the absence of feelings. It's a conscious decision that you're trying to fake it till you make it.
Correct.
And I'm comfortable with not wanting to fake it. Long answer short.
Yes. How would you deal?
I would deal with it with not dealing with it.
With not dealing with it.
Like, I'm okay to let it take time. Like, it's okay. I'm okay with the pain. I'm okay with the time lost. When someone says, the other person says, I don't like drama. I don't want to get into this dramatic fights. And like, are you being so dramatic? What do you think about it?
That's a very clear red flag.
Yeah, total red flag.
Yeah. 100%.
100%.
You also agree that it's a red flag?
Red flag.
Okay.
Of course it is drama. Of course there will be tears. Of course there will be... I am not someone who will brush things under the carpet, sorry.
Also tell me this, that because I stand very against this, but like we've had this conversation before as well. I'm not sure if you were part of that conversation, but it was with the common friends that we have, wherein they were saying how they have check-ins with their partner. Remember, they have a decided time where they check in with each other that, is everything okay? I'm feeling bad about something and I want to talk to my partner, but my partner is saying that no, this is a lot of drama, I can't deal with it right now, I'm occupied with my work currently. There's a release, there's something happening, and they are occupied with that. Hence it's important to have check-in times that you just like, okay, then when can we talk? And the person is like, the entire week I'm very busy, let's connect on a Saturday. And I was just like, it feels like a meeting to me at this point. It doesn't feel like it's a conversation. I don't stand by it. Wherein the three other friends that we have, they were very strongly in favor of having check-ins, and they also said that it's really working for them. And throughout that conversation, whatever reasonings they gave me, I think I could not come on board with the idea that check-ins work, because I feel, and it's going to come back to the same point, that I feel like I can't sleep properly knowing that my partner is not like my partner is bothered by something.
How do you sleep?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm like, how can anything else occupy your mind so much that you're letting me suffer here?
In what world is it okay?
In what world is it okay that, like, I understand there are times when you genuinely, like, I've also been on that side where I don't have the time to offer, but then I can't put it on a calendar. Like I said, this is not a meeting that you can do on a Saturday, that,
it's something I can't put on hold.
Maybe we can have that conversation at the end of the day.
Like, my pain is not to be put on hold.
It can't, exactly, it is not, and hence the check-ins don't work for me, and hence the, I am not a fan of drama, I can't do this, doesn't work for me. If it's like, if we are together and if it is something that's very naturally happening right now, that I'm feeling like I need to communicate with you and that turns into a fight, I think it is okay, and you will have to deal with it.
Because it tells me they're not comfortable with like
that
discomfort or like uncomfortable situations. Which I think is the number one necessity if you want to be in anything long term. If you want to be in any working relationship, I think every solid relationship I have today has become solid after I've had a fight. Like even us, we had some ugly fights. Sometimes I was the person who hurt you, sometimes you were the person who hurt me, but we've had solid fights. But when we both talk, right, like I'm painfully also aware that we are both someone who is anxiously attached.
Yes.
And I think for situation we're talking about, how is that okay?
Yeah.
I think it took me to go through like a evolution, like a metamorphosis, or like really trying to like put all the strength I have to try and be in the other person's shoes. And reading about it a lot to understand that no matter which attachment style you come from, anxious, avoidant, secure, I think we all have people in our life or someone in our life where we are the avoidant and they are the anxious.
Yes.
So I always try to go back to that place and try to, that helps me be in their shoe a little bit. Does that mean they don't love me? Does that mean they don't care?
Yeah.
And that kind of helps me kind of ground and be in a more secure place and not completely go into the anxious pitfall.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's definitely not easy because it's polar opposite to who we are.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a red flag, and they're both not conflicting. If you're avoidant, it's not easy for you to be in a relationship. You can't be in a relationship being an avoidant. You have to constantly work towards it actively. Same goes for anxious
as well.
You have to both be constant. I'm not saying if you're avoidant or if you're anxious, you can't be in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you are this person, so now what are you doing about it?
Correct.
You know you are inflicting this pain on your partner.
How do you go about it from there?
It's tough life.
Correct.
So it's tough for you, it's tough for them. So you have to try and pull each other or like pull yourself towards a common center.
Neutral,
a
neutral space, yes.
And after in this painful process, I actually now that we've spoken about how painful this is, now that check-in feels like that's a middle point I can probably agree upon. A lot of people can't do that either.
I think where I stand today, I would probably not want to, I wouldn't want to invest my time in a person.
Fair enough.
Like that. I would not do the understanding, the putting myself in their shoes, any of it. I would
100%.
just pack my bags and leave because it doesn't work for me. The check-ins don't work for me. Like I said, if you're not available when I need you, I'll find someone who's available.
100%. If you can say ki, this is who I am and I don't want to change this about me, I'll just find something that will work for me.
Yeah.
Good for you. If tomorrow I meet someone like you again, I want to know that I've done everything. Again, this comes from a very anxious part of me. I want to know that I've done everything in my power that this would work. I don't want to leave any rock unturned. Ki even if there is
there was one thing I could do, but half a thing I could do, but I didn't do.
Correct. It's not even that it's you that I want.
Yeah.
But it's love I want. Yeah. And I want that for myself. And I'm going to fight tooth and nail for it. It's not to say that you won't get love otherwise, but that's just my anxious part where I'm trying to
compensate and overdo.
Overcorrect or perfect or whatever. So but yeah, if you can walk away, you walk away. But if you don't want to walk away, you try and do something about it. So that brings us to the end of the episode.
But what would you say is my one red flag?
Honestly, I think this is also something that you are working on because you've told me about this.
Yeah.
The whole, and I love that journey for you. At the risk of sounding like an old person, I have really seen you grow into who you are today.
Yeah.
I have met you 3 years ago, something around that. COVID-ish.
2020 October.
Oh, it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm genuinely very, very happy to have seen you grow like that. But I think you've always been someone who's very mature. But now I also see you being more yourself. And sometimes that's better than being mature.
Yeah, the sensible, mature.
Yeah, you be yourself. And I think you're in the process of it. So I would say ki you're in a flux in that sense. Not saying ki, oh my god, why are you putting me in this spot? Like, so for like I am not someone who is comfortable. Like I'm all for the change and the growth and all of
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
But when you're with someone who's going through all the change and the growth and all of that, it's also a very tough spot to be in because
sure.
because there is no like you want to let them grow also, but the other end of it is that you also don't know who they are because they themselves don't know who they are because they're figuring out. So I think that can be challenging.
Yeah.
And that demands a lot from the partner. They need to really like be a rock
Yeah, yeah.
so that you can grow. So I think I wouldn't say it's a red flag because that's just the friend in me does not like no. But if I were thinking from a selfish as I don't know you personally, then that probably would be it. That
The most challenging.
Yeah, that you
Who
are
am I with?
and you're growing and changing, and being there for someone who is in that phase is very difficult.
Makes sense.
I'm scared to ask. What do you think is my red flag?
Arre, I have not even thought of it yet. I think the first that I
One. One is just one.
okay, let me decide which one is the redder flag.
Why am I doing this?
Like I feel like there are sometimes quite like unrealistic expectations that you have of people, which could be very, like you said, could be very challenging for the other person because I'm a huge believer of that if you really like this person, you will do anything and everything, but sometimes it gets really tough too. So expecting that from the other person and you have those expectations could be challenging. I'm not saying that it's wrong or right.
एक ही तो इंसान चाहिए. Anyway, just to wrap things up.
Yeah.
Right. So just for fun, if it hurts anybody, it's not intended. So now let's try and rate our exes, the recent exes, just to on the same questions the same 7 questions. I will not go into explanations. Like we are not here to do that. Yeah. So we start.
Yeah. Okay. You're answering this as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Was someone?
Are we saying the name? You're not saying the name. What the fuck? Come on.
Beep it out. Come on, guys. Don't be so overdramatic.
Oh, sorry for being.
So, was he someone whose texting habits you were not a fan of? Like, was he not a texter in terms of texting? Green, red, beige. Quick. Don't think. Whatever comes.
He was a green flag, I think.
Yeah.
Red can come. Okay.
Was he super close to ex and calls them when they're sad? Green, red, beige.
He would, so red.
Okay. Gym selfies with motivational captions.
He did not. Beige stays at 0.
Yeah. Plans dates in advance and remembers details.
He has ADHD, so he forgets detail, but he was great at planning. So what do I do? Beige only. I think I'll stick to beige.
I don't like drama and avoids fights.
It's a minus.
So keep account, -1.
Okay, -1.
So he listens to podcasts on mindset and discipline on that front.
He did, but he was very good at controlling it. So
Beige. -1. He had girl besties. He's always been close to.
Yeah, that's a green flag. He has some amazing female friends. So yeah, that's a +1 then.
So that brings him to a 0.
I was sorry. Yeah. 0.
So he was a beige.
No, he was a green.
No, it was a -1.
That way.
So he was a beige.
Yes.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
I-
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Just
cool.
the first 7.
All right.
Oh my god. I don't know how
Let's
I do
go.
This. Oh my god.
So you tell me if your ex was a green, beige, or a red flag basis these questions about his texting habits. Was he a green, red, or a beige?
Green.
Okay. Was he super close to his ex? Would he call him or her?
No, it's a beige anyway.
Okay, it's a beige. Okay. Gym selfies with motivational quotes. Did he do that?
No, beige.
Okay. You're at 1?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Was he someone who planned dates and remember the details?
Yes.
Oh. seems like a fun, like a nice guy. Why did you let him go again?
Say it again.
Okay. Next question, the fifth one. I don't like drama and used to avoid fights.
3. Not in so many words, but yes. So that's a -1. Sorry.
But that's a -1, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. The sixth one. He listens to podcast on mindsets and discipline.
He does, but
It doesn't beige, so it stays at 1. Has girl besties that he's close to?
No, it's a
Just
-1.
beige? Oh, -1.
0.
Oh, so it's 0. Yeah. But yeah, I think those were all the questions. I will pass this on to
So
you.
we both dated a beige flag
Yeah.
for our ex, or we are just being too kind.
No, I think we both dated beige flags only. They weren't like red. They were pink.
So you're a green who dated a beige. I'm a beige who dated a beige.
Yeah. I hope we both land up with 6s and 7s. All right. Can we wrap this?
On that note, okay, bye.
See ya. Okay.